Yo, hello my people, this is Ziomek, and today we're continuing with Eminem's second album, and this time I'm doing a song called As the World Turns. I checked first 5 seconds, that's a beat I never heard of. I guess this is another one of those songs that are not amongst the most known from the album. I think what? Obviously, Hi, My Name Is, that's the most known one. Then Role Model people know. Guilty Conscience, yeah, these are the top 3 that I guess everybody will listen to more Eminem, they know. And then I guess every other song from this album is lesser known. I think so. I don't know. I know those 3. I know few other songs and ones that I reacted to, but never heard this one. As the World Turns. Let's go. I think I've done half of the album at this point. If not more. At least half. Ooh, this beat is good. I like this beat. This whole album has this old school sound, and songs like this just awesome. Swallow lit roaches and light up like jack-o'-lanterns. Outsiders, baby, and we suing the courts. Cause we dope as fuck and only get it tuned to source. Yo, they never should've booted me out of reform school. Deformed fool, taking the shit in the warm pool. So they threw me out the Ramada Inn. I said it wasn't me, I got a twin. Oh my god, it's you, not again. It all started when my mother took my bike away. Cause I murdered my guinea pig and stuck him in a microwave. That's just awful. Straight to the 40 ounces. Slapping teachers and jacking off in front of my counselors. Class clown freshman, dressed like Les Nessman. Fuck the next lesson, I passed the test guessing. It's that classic Eminem going over the top. Cause he said, you know how crazy he is? As a kid, he murdered his guinea pig and he put it in a microwave. Yeah, you just hear that and you know, that kid is crazy. I see why mother took his bike away, like it makes sense. And after that, I guess he got a bit older. Now he's drinking a lot, slapping teachers, jacking off in front of counselors. Yeah, he's crazy. Like, that's amongst the craziest skills that you could ever find. It makes sense why his mother took his bike away. I don't know who's Les Nessman. Makes sense. Wait. Yeah, it makes sense. I've known through my life stupid kids, well, not stupid, but ones who never cared about school, and they sucked at everything except phys ed. And it makes sense. Phys ed is easiest thing in every school. You just, I don't know. When I was a kid, I had all kinds of teachers in phys ed, but my best years were between 6th and 9th grade, when we had this teacher where he would say, play basketball. Then he would just look, and if you're playing basketball, you get 10, you know, top grade. If you're not playing basketball, well, you're getting 4, which is lowest possible grade. Best year, he sees us, go play basketball. That's it. I loved it, since basketball is the best thing ever. Oh, and also, he says that she's too fat, so she needs slim fast. So, you know, slim fast, that she needs to lose weight. But also, he's Slim Shady, so I guess she also needs him fast. And then he's like, whoop me? She picked me up to snap me like a skinny twig. Put me in a headlock, then I thought I'm a guinea pig. I felt the evilness and started transforming. It began storming. I heard a bunch of cheering fans swarming. Grabbed that bitch by her hair, drug her across the ground, and took her up to the highest diving board to toss her down. Sorry, coach, it's too late to tell me stop. But I dropped this bitch face down and watch her belly flop. As I don't know how he got up there if she was this fat. He did it. That's why he passed phys ed.
We drive around $1 million sports cars, while little kids hide this tape from their parents like bad report cards. Outside,
Yep.
we suing the courts, 'cause we dope as fuck and only get it two in the source.
You said that already.
Hanging out at the laundromat, we're all the raunchy fat white trash.
He said that same line because we dope as F and only get it 2 in the source. You Eminem, you said it in first verse already. And yeah, that I was always a bad guy in school. Like I wasn't big bully, but since I was bullied a lot at 5th grade, when starting in 6th grade, I myself became a bully. So, and I would never pay attention to what teachers were saying. Well, I wouldn't do anything to teachers, but I always had low grades. I barely got through 4th grade. Somehow, I barely got through that. When I had lots of problems in some stuff in like 5th and 7th grade and stuff like that. Somehow I passed school exams. I was in university, dropped out, went to college, finished that. So I guess I'm okay. And yeah, I would always hide bad report cards. I once even faked my mom's signature so she wouldn't find out that I barely passed English exam. You know, English as a second language. I was so close, to failing that because I got 3 F's in a row. Well, 3 2s in a row, which is like an F. But I passed it somehow. Because I got like 3 tenths later on. Right at the end of the year.
Hanging out at the laundromat, where all the raunchy fat white trashy blondes be at. Dressed like a sailor standing by a pail of garbage. It's almost dark and I'm still trying to nail a trailer park bitch. I met a slut and said, what up, it's nice to meet ya. I like to treat you to a Fago and a slice of pizza. But I'm broke as fuck and I don't get paid till the first of next month. But if you care to join me, I was about to roll this next blunt. But I ain't got no weed, no Phillies or no papers. Plus I'm a rapist and a repeated prison escapist. So give me all your money and don't try to...
That's interesting. So he's waiting there for a girl, so he wants to have sex with one of them. He sees one white trailer park trash. He says, yo, you wanna go grab a pizza? How do people say it? In my country we say pizza, so I guess I'll say it like that. So he says, yeah, I wanna go eat pizza. And then he's like, but I have no money. And then he says, you wanna smoke some weed? But just know that I don't have weed. I don't have anything that's related to weed. And also I'm prison escapist and also a rapist. That's funny. This is like a comedy rap. Another fat girl.
Jumped up with a broken back. Thank God I was smoking crack all day and doped up off coke and smack. All I wanted to do was rape the bitch and snatch her purse. Now I wanna kill her, but so I gotta catch her first. Ran through Rally's parking lot and took a shortcut. Saw the house he ran up in and shot her fucking porch up. Kicked the door down to murder this divorce slut. Looked around the room, that's when I seen her bedroom door shut. I know you're in there, bitch. I got my gun cocked. You might as well come out now. She said, come in, it's unlocked. I walked in and all I smelled was Liz Claiborne. And seen her spread across the bed naked watching gay porn.
What?
Said, come here, big boy, let's get acquainted. I turned around and run, twisted my ankle and sprained it. She came at me at full speed, nothing could stop her. I shot her 5 times and every
What?
I started...
No, that's a plot twist. He tried to rape her, so she ran away. He saw where she ran. He got into that house. He opened the door. And she is spread all over the bed, waiting for him to come and have sex with her. I thought that she wanted to get away from him. And she was watching gay porn. That's cool. And then he got gun from somewhere. This story is awesome. She's like a Terminator of sex. Ugh.
and I remember this magic trick. Go, go, gadget dick. Whip
What?
that shit out, and ain't no doubt about it. It hit the ground, caused an earthquake and power outage. I shout it now, bitch. Let's see who gets the best. Stuck that shit in crooked and fuck that fat slut to death.
What? This song just got funnier and funnier with every few lines. So that then go gadget dick. That's a reference to that cartoon. Inspector Gadget. So what? It just so he came into the room. She was on the bed watching gay porn. She started running. She said, "Come in." But Eminem didn't come in. Well, he came in, but he was standing by the door, I guess. Then she started running at him. He shot her 5 times, but it didn't stop her. She ate his whole leg like an egg roll. And then other stuff happened. Then he pulled out his dick, and when he whipped it out, the whole ground shaked. So does that mean it was this huge? And then he said, "You know what? Let's get to sex part." And he put it in all crooked, but he put it in, and he banged her to death. What? Well, you know that story about Mr. Hands, where a horse put that thing in, and it got so deep that he died from that horse? Well, I didn't want to remember that, so I guess it's kind of like that.
Now, bitch, let's see who gets the best. Stuck that shit in crooked and fuck that fat slut to death.
That's shouting.
Throughout the days of our lives, we all face small obstacles and challenges every day that we must go through. These are the things that surround us through our atmosphere every day. Every single day, the world keeps turning. Keeps turning.
I still have some songs that I haven't heard from this album, but this must be one of the craziest songs from this album. It just... First verse had its stuff, then second verse was crazier, and third verse was... I don't know how can you make anything crazier than this. I wonder... This is a comedy rap, dark humor rap. There's no other way of putting it. Because I don't think I heard ever a song which talked about stuff like that in a comedic way, where every few lines were at least a bit funny, and at the end it was pure comedy. Great song, and also the beat was really good too. It's the kind of beat that makes you bump throughout all 4 minutes. Good stuff. Good stuff. One of the better songs I've heard from this album. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We have more songs from this album, so let's keep it going. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.